Even Jesus Christ didn't answer every question. Will humble you. You are going to eat humble pie. I'll be back.
So I'm going Mkhathuze, yeah.
I swear we're having Zulu lessons.
The
last time we were on your screens, Kaizer Chiefs were unbeaten and Nasruddin Nabi did not once more have rumours swirling around his job. A lot has happened since Tuesday and there's clearly plenty to talk about tonight. So without further ado, welcome to the Betway Premiership Preview Show. Devotees and passionate punters, welcome to the Betway Premiership Preview Show. Here, we make the game beautiful with our bets and our banter. My name is Mpho Maboi, the skipper of this here football ferry. I am joined by none other than Umalum BBK, a seasoned scribe who was there when the Brazilians were still called Marumo Sundowns.
Ladelani bashani thini ngixoxela inganekwane. Cos kwasukela. Kuthiwa Xosa kuthiwa welele.
Athi ngingazi lo mjito othi inganekwane.
Cos sukela.
Hayi kini lo talona takokuzeleni angizazi.
1940s. Kwakhona iqembu lama Amisha. Lalibizwa ngeMaraba Stad.
Okay.
Lasike mase kuzokwenziwa iSundowns ke iqala ukuhlangana kuthiwa yini iMaraba Stad Sundowns.
Oh.
Yahamba iminyaka ngaxoxela umkhulu ngangekho ngo1940 mhla. Wathi ke umkhulu melo iqhubeka seyithathwa odokotela. iSundowns yakudala yabona ubaba Masondo mayithi nangu Zane. Kwakhona ubhuti wakhe. Igama lakhe kwakuSmile. Hayi uSmile Sikopo man. uSmile Musa. Who was a magnificent midfielder in his playing days. I saw the tail end of his playing days. And when Smiley talks, he will say, you see, these people talk about Zane Musa. Zane is nothing to me. He's like a ball boy. That is how good I was.
I love it.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
wow.
the one.
Historical moment. I never knew there was a Maraba Stad Sundowns. But anyway, we move on to the next person who sits right next to me, none other than Brighton Mhlongo. He was once Mzansi's #1, and then SuperSport gave us 6 reasons why that was a bad idea. Oh!
There's nothing that can move me. I love the first part. You know, in life, but you forget about the rest.
Yes.
Take the first part.
Which is the best?
Mtiyane. The quadruple.
Quadruple, my dog. Quadruple, my dog.
Awesome.
Quadruple,
my dog.
Okay.
That's Maraba Stad for him. Mina le Maraba Stad Sundowns ngazile papa Maraba Stad.
Oh yeah.
Pero manje malume, ngithi malume ngiyaxolisa malume. Mawuthi kwasuka mina sengibambe lethi
ngiyaxolela mshana.
Ngoba phela siphethe 4.
Anyway, finally we have Sky Tshabalala, who is our resident bettor and Kaizer Chiefs fan. So Bonabo, Sky.
I'm looking at Pula lapha elbovu.
Mnike elbovu.
Are you okay?
He's on traumatized red, hey.
All right.
Sanibona.
Ow, Batho. Okay.
Bengizokunika green apple mngana manje le team begqoke green.
Trauma. Anyway, so while Sky is deciding whether he wants to talk to us or not, let me tell you what our mission on this show is. As always, we aim to win big on the Betway Premiership. We're building a bet slip based on the upcoming matches in Africa's greatest league. Sky and his cornermen will battle against Betty the Betway bankrupter, who will use all of her AI superpower to make her own bet slip to compete against Sky's. Our fight card this weekend only has 6 rounds, with Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates on CAF duty. On Saturday, Sekhukhune host Golden Arrows, while Magesi will take on Siwelele. Richards Bay visits Stellies, Sundowns take on Durban City, and Orbit College face off against Gallants. While on Sunday, there's only one match where Polokwane City will welcome the Chili Boys. Tonight, there's only one place for us to begin. You can see, I'm sure you've spotted, Malum BBK, Brighton, and myself, we're all wearing black today. And that's because South African football is in mourning. We could not carry on this show without paying tribute to a fallen hero, a life taken far too soon. Because on Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m., emergency services rushed to the FNB Stadium, but there was nothing that could be done. They were just too late. Tragedy had already struck.
Hayi umhlolo.
They don't call us Clean Sheet FC for nothing.
9 points.
Yeah?
0 conceded.
There's plenty of space here for Matsimbi, who rolls it across for Bradley Grobler.
Sundowns! Oh, my man, what are you doing there?
The last time we kept 5 clean sheet in the first 5 opening games, it was in the last 46 years ago. This can only tell you that Abuile Makhosi.
Ronaldo takes over. Oh! He's done it again. Bradley Grobler has restored Sekhukhune United's advantage.
No, Kaizer Chiefs izodlala kahle. Izowina iChiefs kusasa.
Let's talk about Nazreddin Nabi, the only coach in the history of PSL to coach on Zoom and Google Meet platform and get 9 points out of 9 points. What does he do? He come back to South Africa to do contact coaching. He get 4 out of 6. The man is serving humble pie, steak, and kidney.
Breaking news of the highest order. Kaizer Chiefs have taken a decision to sack coach Nazreddin Nabi.
Amakosi. For the good life.
This game couldn't have come
At a better
time.
I am going to be a very big problem that even the government of South Africa is not going to solve when Kaizer Chiefs win the Betway 2025 to 2026 season.
Goes Monare. Oh! He's got the third.
It's nice scoring against teams that told you that 4, 5, 6 years ago you were old and past your prime. So feels good to be scoring against these teams.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here tonight to commemorate a life well lived, a life taken from us a bit too soon. Rest in eternal peace, Kaizer Chiefs title challenge for season 2025-2026. Sky, please know that we're here for you and we are sending you and the entire Khosi Nation our thoughts and prayers in this difficult time.
Mshan,
We don't want you to go through this alone, and that's why we have brought about your mate in the struggle, none other than Upapa Wawa.
Mshan,
Because we're so sorry.
was a Brighton.
Yes, please.
Emathuneni.
Emathuneni.
Mr. Decimal calculator. Uzilile bandle nezaza.
Calculator is there.
Enjoy it while it lasts. You know, you will have done justice to announce me as the bank champion, not the SIM card champion. Maybe you are going to behave. Maybe you are going to thank for the flowers. Give me my flowers.
He bank champion.
I sat right across you and I said to you,
Yeah.
the coach is in trouble.
You did.
And they said, hey,
That you did.
It's because they have the fans that have fans. They have the calculators. Because they used to woodwork and winning those trophies. You know, but it's fine.
Maboyevich, ngiyebehleli badla behleli lo mfana wakamaluleka la.
Yes.
Yakhumbula ngithini? Uthe lo akase siconcede clean sheet. Ngathi mina ubani ozovimba bani?
And you did.
uBradley Grobler.
You did.
Awangcolanga amashidi manje.
Yo. So, Papa Wawa, welcome back to the show. I have to ask you though, in memories of Kaizer Chiefs' title challenge, which is your favorite bit of that? Is it the 1-0 Polokwane City, the 1-0 Richards Bay, the 1-0?
What's the one share, Shabu? No, but Mpho, you are a driver.
No, even Jesus Christ didn't answer every question. All I can say, we didn't promise anyone that we are going to be invisible this time. And I will quote Jingle, Dr. Peter Msimala, when he said, you don't need to defeat Mamelodi Sundowns in order to win the league. You're going to have to defeat Sekhukhune in order to win the league. So even Orlando Pirates have failed to defeat. Yes. That's the point of reference.
You know what? No. Can I answer you?
Yeah, answer this.
Orlando Pirates currently is the only team that holds silverware.
Yeah.
Okay. No, they are good when it comes to short courses. When it comes to short courses, they are very good. They are very good in passing those. Even FIFA doesn't recognize those short courses. Give them the real example.
You can't argue that because you cannot talk about a tournament that you don't even know. You're not playing there.
It's fine. Me again.
Mana ke qedele la papa wawa. Coach Pitso wayeqedela isizini after he said that. Kwakhona ucoach. Cha bengisho phela ukuthi.
On that note, actually I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up, Malum. So yesterday we did see the breaking news. It's been carried everywhere. The team is yet to confirm.
But the coach has confirmed.
Apparently.
Nasi,
but wait.
My separation from Kaizer Chiefs.
Wait, angakhulumi ngama coach aconfirmayo because isn't that how his coach crossed over from the
Wait, Mphoza ngicela ukubuza wena ezumuntu esifazana. Ushaya nama-potato finishes. Uyapheka nje wena. You're cooking and then you leave the pot. Oh, she's selecting.
Namadoda ayapheka. Namadoda ayapheka.
Mpho Maboi.
Yes, sir.
I need to you talking about matters of Kaizer Chiefs.
Yes.
Please address us.
Please.
I tried.
Don't come through the corners.
Okay, fine. Tell us, what is happening? Is Coach Nazruddin Nabi still there or are we Ben Yusufing life from now on?
No, there's two sides of this, right? We've seen life under Ben Yusuf. We've seen life under Nazruddin Nabi.
Okay.
Case closed.
And then there was load shedding.
There was load. So, I won't confirm anything, but this is my answer. If he is indeed gone, I'm not angry.
Look, very sad. We are talking about Nabi who came and restored our dignity. He is a savior to me. More than 9 coaches came and they failed, but he came and he conquered. He delivered a Nedbank Cup trophy. Look, Moses from the Bible, it took him 40 years to deliver the children of Israel. Are
you related to the
in the hands of King Pharaoh. But for Nabi, it only took him 1 season. So what I can say is that, to me, I choose to remember him as a hero. And
why are you remembering him? Is he gone?
As it stands, we have to face that he's gone.
But when was the last time you had a Chiefs coach finishing his term?
I hear people saying that they want the assistant coach to take over. Yeah. People have been calling him before this rumors can surface. What I can say, let me quote the former statesman Jacob Zuma. Ati, abanye benu niyokhala. Some of you will regret.
Abanye benu bazofunda iphephandaba elikhulu. Abanye benu.
All right.
In parting, Mphoza, quick one. Njoba ukhotha umsholozi ngizokhotha ke mina ke umphathi wethu ngisho yona ke inkosi uMisizulu uthi ubezwe kodwa
ungabalaleli.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen,
as I live here, enjoy it. That these guys are on top. But let me tell you, everything that goes on top, it will find itself down.
Guys are just like you.
Gravitational force will always humble you.
See how they are
just like meters. No, we're on number 3.
Whoa. Okay. Can we get back to the show, please? We've had enough
came down very fast.
We've had enough fun. It's time now to get down to business.
Yes.
Our bet slip begins tonight with round 1 of Men versus Machine. We've got some quick picks. First up, Sekhukhune's clash with Abafana Besthende. Betty's boldly backing Babina Noko with a straight win and says they'll hammer Arrows 3-0. Brighton, you called it on Tuesday, so that's why I'm coming to you. What must Sky do here? Okay.
This one is confused, this one.
No, but But he's going with the colour. We get it.
Okay.
Going with the colour. We get it. Next up, the struggling Mswenko boys host Gallants, who are fresh from holding Mamelodi Sundowns to a draw. Malum BBK, as our Mswenko minister, should Sky Week go with the students or stick with Gallants?
Ngikhuzile ethi iSundowns is straight kwiGallants. Ngamkhumbuza ukuthi le Gallants Pirates iphume ngembobo yena lead. Ayiqiniso phela ngeke ngisho khona ukuthi yabaphinde impinde amshaya besakhona umuntu engale. So ngithi kuwena ke namhlanje iOrbit ngeke izikwazi ukukhazimula. Ibangwa nezibi bazokhuluma labantu base Marumo bawine calendar.
Done. Betty is backing a 1-0 Gallants win and says a double chance draw or Gallants is the best bet. Sky, please can you show us all your bets?
Yeah, so I agree with this Sekhukhune. And I just want to say on this Sekhukhune win against Yabo Shaba clean where you have no
But why are we still talking about that?
No, he come back and my name is straight up.
Okay.
And if I say Bradley anyway, you
Hayi udlame.
if you're Bradley, you're a
umfana wokuthula noxolo nje wena udlame olwani manje.
Okay, so you've given us your bets.
Yeah, so I've given Sekhukhune a straight win, and the game between Orbit College and Marumo, I've gone with over 1.5 goals.
Papa Wawa, I'm giving you 10 seconds. Your putting shot before we say goodbye to you.
As I was disturbed, I was telling this guy, since they've won the SIM card trophy with an insufficient storage, which cannot even cover the fan base of Kaizer Chiefs, they think they're on top. But gravitational force, 9.8 meters per second squared, will humble you. You are going to eat humble pie. I'll be back.
I'll wait for that calculator, by the way.
It's really terminates. I will be back.
Thanks to Papa Wawa for joining us on the show. We'll be back after this break because, yay, it's heated here. Mswenko boys and girls, come to the stadium and show off your fancy football fit at any of the SuperSport televised matches, and you could win 10,000 Rand. You'll get 20,000 Rand if you have an active Betway account. Sponsor and win big with the Sponsor campaign from Betway. Let's continue with the show because the Brazilians welcome Durban City to the Lucas Masterpieces Muripe Stadium on Saturday afternoon. Now, Masandawana have started the season well, but some of their fans still are not happy, and that's because they do things a little differently at Glorko.
Hey, sorry they didn't see you. Welcome to Sundowns. Here we do things a little bit different. Page 57. Why is it? Remaina goal de go jarating. From there, our boys win it.
Yeah, what about the top 8?
Aye, man. That's a preseason trophy, man. And it's a SIM card trophy. Here we only do gold. Pirate. And enjoy easy. Go Sundowns, surface side. Ogra dictionary. 57. Aye, man. Spanish and Portuguese. Who's more no robale fing or unzele mang. Unzela lende arma masita o tla itlhalwanya ntho. Wa bona vorpa. Ah, ronza. Eban, grand kana skateboard ai man. Ene go parking loto. Go ha ona tla nyu. Kickstart. Ke di push start vorpa fela. RS8. Yo. Wa easy cho. Ke bafana ba le ba tshwara ntho ela cho. Oh, that's good, boys. And why is transfer never gabya masker? Wa re kora ka gulunyane dese bo di gadanga di bebeto rotsi ka signing fee mfanaka. Khurutman Sokazi. Number ya Siwelele ki hello. And elere ka ba really 57. But those are the best fans ka mara South Africa. Batho ba re duma, batho ba re jealous. Ba level lebila. This is Sundowns. Here, not there. Here, we do things differently. Because winning is not for everyone. Yes.
I really wish people were privy to this conversation. conversation between Sky, no Brighton, about which cup is bigger between Nedbank Cup and MTN8.
Who's getting more money?
No, we're offline it.
We're not offlining anything. We're not offlining anything. How can you say MTN8? It's a small tournament.
But it's another game. Wait, whoa.
What's the prize money? You ain't going to determine on.
In that bank, it covers the whole country. From whatever.
Okay, please can we?
Yeah, please.
So I'm coming to you.
Like I said, you'll argue.
Hey, come on, shut up.
Sorry, Malum.
Today.
Sorry, Malum.
Durban City playing against Mamelodi Sundowns. Who are you going with? Ukavini? Noba, are you going with Mamelodi Sundowns? Because we're trying to go straight.
No. I'm going with Betway. Hey, I'm trying to protect myself here. I'm not inclining it straight, but also I have a good relationship with Ukavin. Ukavin messaged me this morning. I said, do the business against the Sundowns.
So
and he watches the show.
Are you
because I'm betting, Mr. Hunt, if you get a point, I'm happy. Draw or Sundowns.
Was that hard?
Draw or Sundowns.
Ukavini usedlale 39 times against the Sundowns. Yeah. He has won 10, kwaba nama draw 10, waluza 19.
Yes.
Uyena kuphela ucoach osewini league ukudlula bonke abanye abakhona la ngoba usewine 4 times. Simbuye kumanqoba ngoba le wayiwina kodwa la amanye uyo assistant coach. Kodwa inkinga ye Sundowns bakhuluma ngepolitiki bayakhona iqembu abathi iwathu ayisafani. Ne-Sundowns ngathi ayisafani kancane.
Themba Zwane is injured once more, I guess.
Yabona ekubuya kwi-injury emthathe from October to March, that's 5 months out. And then we saw ukuthi there was an opportunity to use just i-aura kaThemba Zwane. I-aura. uThemba une-aura. Wayibona i-aura yakhe ku-semi-final against Al-Ahly. Wangena wenza izinto kwangena i-own goal. Bese kudlalwa i-finali kaDos kwacima ibani bamshaya yena. Nangu uZwane, he's a mainstay. If Croatia has got Modric, South Africa is not Themba Zwane. Not sure if he's going to be able to be there when we get to Morocco for the AFCON. Even like experience Zwane, just being there around everyone who's going to be selected to go to Morocco, that's there. But the Sundowns, hi,
on Tuesday, ngithe Nazreddin Nabi, kono okzokhala. Manje ngithi Miguel Cardoso angivale lapha.
So you've locked it in?
Yeah, I've locked it in. No, Sundowns, I think the best Durban City can do is
to hold them.
Okay. I'll give them a
Did you see the talk Kapeng? Ushaka nje.
No, he boni. La khona ping pong. Durban City's goals are interesting,
Is this the game that will mark Miguel Cardoso?
Hey, Anissa.
No, I'm not practicing your goals.
Anyway, so...
You're not supposed to listen to me anyway.
Let's move on. Our second round of the man versus machine battle begins with Stellies hosting Richards Bay. After losing to AmaZulu last night, our question's starting to be asked of Steve Barker. I feel like we're continuing on the theme. Malum, what say you?
Steve
Barker, is he safety?
No. Steve is a soldier apart from coaching. So we are as rules military. He knows there has to be endurance, there has to be perseverance, there also has to be resistance. There is no way I see Stellenbosch thinking at any moment from now until the end of the season of getting rid of Steve Barker. Upephile. Konje lokushini isini.
Safe impela. Kodwa malume ngizoyibuyisa ngale ngathi kuwena mosha womphakathi mob justice.
Yeah, mob justice.
Kunzima ukubuya.
I love how every reference goes back to Mbombela.
So can I tell you?
It's not going to Mbombela, it's going to Tuesday's episode. I sat here and said to you.
AmaZulu eshaya.
AmaZulu. they'll beat Stellenbosch because Stellenbosch is anenkinga mob justice. Ishawe kabuhlungu.
Ngafakaza mshana ngathi phela kunendaba ye-revenge ngoba
Okay,
befika
can I tell you
lapha
what Betty thinks, right? So Betty is predicting a goalless draw for these two struggling teams and says the best bet is a double chance of draw or under 2.5.
Uthini Mshengu?
Next up, before I go to next up, we've got Rise and Shine, who host the Chili Boys in Polokwane. The last time that Chippa won a league match in the City of Stars was way back in 2019. And Betty believes that is set to continue. So she's backing Vitamin C to win 1-0 and is betting on under 2.5 goals in this encounter. Brighton, very quickly, what should Sky do here? Usahamba ne-vitamin C?
Vitamin C will always be that distant cousin from me engimthandayo. Kodwa mengicasa ulenza lento le ngithi hey ningamphakeli lo kancane but izolo ningamniki kancane umquphisi sithi wena bhaso. But to come back to you Mphoza, Vitamin C very impressive yesterday to come back from a goal down to get ilento kanje i-result kanje.
Angiphoxe erose.
But it is a game was the red card.
Ayaphoxe erose.
Sky kancane nje.
Finally, we have
Ikuphi Natal wena?
Kaizer 10, team as Kaizer.
KwaZulu, asimazi uNatal, ubani uNatal?
While you're arguing about the province, we do have Magesi, who's also taking on Siwelele at the Sekhukhune Stadium. Now, Dikwena Jamedzi are still the only team in the league yet to record a win this season, with 3 draws and 3 defeats from their 6 matches so far. Opeti is going for another goalless draw and is playing it safe with a bet of under 3.5 goals. Sky, over to you. Your bets?
So I'll start to this one. I 100% agree with Upet. It's going to be a rubbish of a football game. Wow. And then let's go back to Polokwane draw. I haven't backed Vitamin C this entire season, so I'm going to back Vitamin C just because. No, not straight with the draw. With the draw.
Okay.
Cheaper, don't
straight so rubbish.
What's the other one? No, Stellenbosch. I team engathi yezembeni.
Iyaqonda.
Yeah, I can't. Richards Bay is bad, guys. Bengithi kuzoba ngcono emhlathuzo, so I'm going
Mhlathuze.
Mhlathuze, yeah.
I swear we're having Zulu lessons.
Yeah, man. Ngithi ushabalala ngithola amabuso. Mhlathuze.
Okay, let me carry on. So
Mhlathuze. Nazo.
So and then I'll go with Stellenbosch or draw. I think the other one was I think that's it.
Okay, so one thing that I need to give you is Betty's prediction with regards to Mamelodi Sundowns. She says Sundowns 3-1 to Durban City, and she's predicting a Sundowns 3. So she's not agreeing with you.
Sundowns are drawing that.
Yeah, so she's not agreeing. She's taking it straight.
Mphoza, can you say it one more time before we go? Hey, you sounded like one or Bomma. How are you? Dikwena Jamedzi.
Emshana ubuhlali no Fadlu Davids now. Awafaki Simba kwenze njani?
Simba ngovu moto.
We gotta go. So since we've completed our 6 of the best for match week 7 of the Betway Premiership, and Brighton is still standing, which is good. Akashaywanga at least. Sky, please take us through the entire selection, and most importantly, you've already taken us through it. How much are we making?
Okay, so Sekhukhune to beat Golden Arrows, straight win, Orbit College, and Marumo over 1.5. Mamelodi Sundowns a draw against Durban City. Stellenbosch a draw against Richards Bay. Polokwane a draw against Chippa, and under 3.5 against Magesi Siwelele.
Senza mali.
Angithi abona ngqoka ijezi elisha ukuthi
because ukhipha imali, ukhipha imali.
Ngo 500 rand manje.
So
I'm going to put 500 rands there, and imali ebuyayo 2,000 rands.
Done. Fantastic. So, if you like Sky's Slip, you can scan this QR code on your screen, and this will take you to Sky's Slip on the Betway website, which is betway.co.za, and you can add his selection to your own multi-bet. But please do remember, ungafani no Sky bet 500 rand if you don't have it.
Range betting.
Bet responsibly. So the Betway Premiership battle is heating up, and this show is your front row seat for all of the hottest action. We will be back next week, Tuesday, a day after my birthday, to once again raise the country's happiness index and to borrow a phrase from Patrice Evra. We love this game!
She's 24!
To the fallen heroes, Manu. To our fallen heroes.